One of the reasons I love surf fishing is because it doesn't matter how old you are or how long you've been doing it. Every time you cast into the waves, you have an opportunity to catch something you've never caught before. On this trip, I reeled in a species I didn't even know was here, and it's certainly something not often caught on a fishing hook. My name,
how can you say no comment,
is Chris Pabst.
Why are you taking my microphone?
Monday through Friday, I'm an investigative reporter. But on weekends, I just want to be on water. Here, there's no professional fishermen, charter boats, or tour guides. It's just everyday anglers in search of those hidden limits. I'm fishing today on the Delmarva Peninsula, a roughly 170-mile-long stretch of land that runs through Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. Bordering the Chesapeake Bay on one side and the Atlantic Ocean on the other, Delmarva is a hugely popular tourist destination on the East Coast, which is why I'm here with my family. The Delmarva Peninsula is perfect for a weekend beach getaway. All along the coastline, there are plenty of wonderful little towns to visit. Bethany Beach, Delaware is certainly one of them. I come to Bethany all the time with my wife and kids. It's known as a quiet resort because it's big enough to entertain the entire family, yet small enough to feel private. Restaurants, arcades, shopping, Bethany has everything without the stress and huge price tags. And like all the towns in this region, it embraces the Delmarva lifestyle, the kind of place where the hamburgers are topped with seafood, which you can buy.
How many did you get?
Or try to catch yourself.
5.
5. Put them in.
We're here for a long weekend, and since I have kids with me, I immediately put them to work catching sand fleas. Sand fleas are one of the best baits that you can use in the surf. They are extremely abundant, meaning most all fish eat them. At a bait shop, sand fleas cost about $5 a pint, but it's fun and easy to catch them on your own, especially if you have a sand flea rake. If you don't have a rake, a shovel works just fine.
Nice.
Put it in.
Addie, put them all on the shovel so we can see them. Show them off.
Dad, I literally said.
How many you got there?
I don't know.
There's like 10 in one scoop.
Dad, I said to dig there.
The fishing reports for the week leading up to our trip were not good. The local bait shops and online fishing groups were all reporting a slow bite. Many anglers were getting shut out. But my philosophy is, when you get a chance to surf fish, you surf fish. And knowing the bite is tough can be helpful. When fish become less active, I use it to my advantage and try something different. So I put a camera on the end of my top-bottom rig,
Finger mullet.
rotated my bait between shrimp, sand fleas, cut mullet, and fish bites, and tossed it out. When I got home, I downloaded the footage, and the first thing I noticed was how calm the water was under the waves. Most of the time, my bait was just sitting on the sand. When a stronger wave eventually did come through, it kicked my bait up off the bottom, and then it just fell right back down. This likely explains why the fish had not been feeding in recent days. The calm ocean was not stirring up food from the bottom. There wasn't much to eat. Since there wasn't much to eat, the fish became less active. But that did not stop the bottom dwellers from feeding. The blue crabs were all over my bait. Check this out. This crab held my hook with one claw and just picked the shrimp right off with the other claw. It was that easy. Then this other crab comes along and tries to steal what was my bait. This skate was pretty cool too, and when it found my line, This thing hit hard. I thought I had a big fish the way the pole bent. I was surprised when I finally got it to shore. I ended up catching a few of these.
Come here.
In this calm water, there were a lot of horseshoe crabs. The thing about horseshoe crabs is you really can't tell when they're on your line. They sort of take your bait and just sit. I probably caught about 10 of these things. It was pretty annoying.
This is an old one right here. With these little claws, these claws don't hurt you. They don't pinch hard. These things aren't going to hurt you at all. And the kids love these things. You see these horseshoe crabs on the beach, these are really neat for the kids.
Can I have another one?
The only fish I actually caught was this kingfish, which I cut up and used as bait. The crabs loved it.
Kind of neat.
Including this species of crab, which I had never seen before. When I was reeling this in, I did not have my camera on because I thought it was just another horseshoe crab. This catch was pure luck. When it was eating my bait, the hook got lodged in a claw joint and somehow it didn't shake loose as I was reeling it in. Since I had no idea what this was, I took some pictures and posted them to a local online fishing group, simply asking, any idea what species this is? 95 people commented. Apparently, I caught a spider crab. Everyone seemed to agree on that. One person even said, the biggest spider crab I've ever seen. What 95 comments could not agree on is if these things are good to eat. This person wrote, do not eat that damn thing. The meat in the legs is mushy. Another commenter disagreed. They are kind of like snow crabs. You cook and eat the legs. Legs are good, stated this post, which was followed by this person saying spider crabs are not one you eat.
Let me hold it.
No, don't hold it. Let's go put it back. Come on.
No, wait. I want to take a video of us walking.
All right.
Either way, I was not interested in finding out. I put the spider crab back. Hopefully, someone else will catch it. Because that one crab turned a slow fishing day
Dig it in.
into a memorable one. Which is why, no matter the conditions, I go surf fishing every chance I get. I'm Chris Pabst. If you like that episode, be sure to subscribe to this channel, Hidden Limits Outdoors. This was the third episode that I've posted on this channel, and I have many more to come, hopefully for many years, just featuring everyday people like myself who have Monday through Friday jobs who like to go out, enjoy the water with their families, and fish. Catching that spider crab was really awesome because most of the crabs that I catch living in Maryland in the Chesapeake Bay are blue crabs, which are very aggressive and they're very angry and they try to get you. And when they do get you, it hurts. But this spider crab was very different. It wasn't afraid of us. It wasn't trying to hurt us. It was very docile, very slow, moving very slowly. It was a really cool animal, but it was also a very ugly animal. I didn't want to kill it. I didn't want to eat it. I just wanted to put it back in the ocean with the hopes that maybe somebody else will catch it with their family, with their daughters, and then they can enjoy it for just a few minutes and then put it back. Now, since I have caught that spider crab, I have seen other spider crabs caught, but that might just be because I know what it is now. But the ones that I have seen caught were a lot smaller. This one, when you stretched it out, was 18 inches, maybe even bigger, claw to claw. It was a very big one. So that person who wrote in the comment that it's the biggest spider crab they ever saw, it could be the biggest spider crab I ever will see. I'm Chris Pabst, and this is Hidden Limits Outdoors.